Alrighty, let's see what we're playing against here. Nin the Pain Artist. Fine. She's a really bizarre looking girl. Yeah, she's a Vidalkin, that's pretty normal. At least he molded a little bit. I probably should have molded his hand myself, actually. Just name Horror. I was focusing so much on his commander, I didn't realize that I had kept out awful lands. I'd probably just turn 2 Ravager or Rager or whatever. Yeah, turn 2 Rager, unless I draw a colored source. Strip Mine, that's good, but I'd rather hit a colored land. Let's hit a colored mana. Come on. Come on. I hope he doesn't have like Force Spike or something. He can't counter it anyway. Oh, let's play Strip Mine. He'll scare him into... Oh, we got Mana Drain, another card I can't legally cast. Got Mind Slicer, so if I draw a black, I can cast him. Sigiled Starfish, okay. Oh, yes! Now we play... Mind Slicer. I wish you were the sack land to get my Mind Slicer's ability off. Whatever. We could strip him. I'll wait a couple turns. I mean, that's just mean to do. I don't really want to do it. I don't know how hardcore his deck is either, though. Like, sometimes if you're nice to the blue deck and you don't strip them, they just come back to haunt you. And so far he doesn't seem that hardcore, so... Tower, that's always good. So now I can threaten to deal away with his hand if he pisses me off enough. You know, I might just do that post-combat. Yeah, it seems bad, actually. We'll wait. Basically, what he's gonna have to do is try to get rid of the Mind Slicer. I really like my cards in hand, which is actually why I don't want to pop the Mind Slicer off. It is good against blue decks. Mole Drifter. Fine. Maybe he's purposely tempting me to do it. But then I'm just left with a 1/1 and a 2/2. That's awful. There's Patriarch's Bidding, another card that's not very relevant. I can't even cast. Just get in the red zone. And then we're gonna sack the rat. We're gonna sack the kitty cat. Deadeye Navigator. Well, we got rid of that. That's good. I mean, if I draw... Right now it's just really awful if I get rid of the Mind Slicer, because all I'm going to do is be left with a 2/2 and a 1/1 if I did that. Now I'd just be left with a 2/2. Maybe he'll play a control effect and still it. Maybe getting rid of the Mind Slicer was the good idea, but then I'd just be left with nothing. I need something good to be able to... Okay, Force of Will's good. I could actually use it. Just attack. Now we're going to Strip Mine, keep him off of 6 mana. Just in case he has like a way to recur Deadeye Navigator, but I don't really see his deck actually doing that. That's fine. And that's fine as well. Like, Mind Slicer is in here for blue decks, but only when it's actually good to do it. But would I Force the Will? I guess I'd Force the Will. Something that's actually scary that could beat me. Right now he's just playing a bunch of little dudes. That's fine. Now we Force the Will. Counter pitch. Keep him off of being able to just draw a ton of cards. Would be nice if I could draw something powerful next turn. Like Denrova Horror would be really good. Yeah, that's fine. You don't want to do that. Patriarch's Bidding just lets him get that back. Oh, another land I can't use. Alright. Mind Slicer gets in, and he just plays Nin. I might not be able to win this game at this rate. It's not going to even be close if I can't draw any actual cards. Or blue. Blue would be good. He's at 15. Doesn't really mean much. Can't use the Mana Drain, and I can't use my Thirst for Knowledge until I draw a blue source. Which means here comes down Nin. Oh, Rhystic Study. No, that's actually fine. I don't really care about Rhystic Study. Well, I kinda do. Let's draw something good. Urborg's good in theory, if I ever draw something huge. Red Zone again. Again, you're not a blue source, so you're really bad. I did get to play a blue spell this game though, because of pitching. Yeah, that's awful. He's jumping, he's killing Mind Slicer off. That's fine. I can't really cast any of the cards in my hand anyway. Yes, sure. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. These are Nix out and draw a ton of cards though, which is really bad for me. But any horrors I play are uncounterable, so maybe I should have countered the Swiftfoot Boots actually. That would have been better. Living Death would be mediocre. Oh, Mind Leech Mass. If I had the... I do have the blue source. Finally something goes my way. Except he can just Nin, but if he does that, I draw a ton of cards, so... yeah. Yes, I did. Yes. You're glad that doesn't have haste. And you don't have anything relevant in hand for it anyway. Tribal Horrors. This is the Pain Artist. Except now he can just start drawing his deck, which is horrifying. What does that do? Exactly. Yeah. Do that to my Mind Leech Mass so I can draw half my deck. Or not even half my deck. I draw a lot of cards though. Probably just gonna do it to a Manalith. Okay. My turn? No, it's another horror. Yes, we'll play you. That Spellskite's really bad for him, actually. And this Spellskite basically says, I redirect whatever you do to me. We get some damage in. I don't know if that's gonna... it's gonna hurt. What do you got? What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? Yes. Can't legally use the spell, so no. Maybe that's game. That might just be game. I don't think he can do much. He's gonna Nin himself. Probably just Nin the Nin. What is he targeting? That's a really good ability. Or a tribal. That's fine. That doesn't really do him any good. He's just gonna probably swing on for 3 and pass the turn. If I draw blue next turn, I'm just gonna go in and rift. I guess that's just adding insult to injury, but that should be game at that point. You just can't recover from that. And it's game.